In the tapestry of human history, few figures shine as brightly as Hazrat Noah. His story transcends borders and beliefs. It resonates across Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Noah stands as a beacon of faith and perseverance. His tale is one of unwavering belief in the face of overwhelming odds. Noah lived in a time of great turmoil. The world had strayed far from the path of righteousness. Corruption and disbelief ran rampant. In this darkness, Noah emerged as a light. He was chosen by God to guide humanity back to the right path. His mission was monumental, his challenge immense. Noah's story is not just a tale of survival, it's a testament to the power of faith. It shows us the strength of the human spirit. Noah faced ridicule, rejection, and hostility, yet he never wavered. His conviction remained unshaken. This steadfastness in the face of adversity is what makes his story so inspiring. The tale of Noah reminds us of our own potential. It shows us that one person can make a difference. Noah's faith moved mountains, or in this case, built an ark. His story teaches us about patience, perseverance, and the ultimate triumph of good over evil. It's a narrative that continues to captivate and inspire, millennia after it first unfolded. The world Noah inhabited was a far cry from paradise. It was a society steeped in moral decay. People had turned away from the path of righteousness. They worshipped false idols and indulged in all manner of vices. The concept of one true God had been all but forgotten. In this spiritual wasteland, Noah stood alone. Corruption was rampant in every aspect of life. The powerful oppressed the weak, the rich exploited the poor. Justice was a distant memory. Kindness and compassion had become rare commodities. It was a world that had lost its moral compass. The situation seemed hopeless to many, but not to Noah. Despite the overwhelming darkness, Noah held on to his faith. He believed in the goodness of humanity. He saw the potential for change. Noah understood that even in the darkest night, a single candle can light the way. He took it upon himself to be that light. His mission was to guide his people back to the path of righteousness. The challenges Noah faced were immense. He was not just fighting against individuals, he was battling against an entire system of beliefs and practices. It was a David versus Goliath scenario. But Noah was not deterred. He knew that with faith and perseverance, even the mightiest obstacles could be overcome. His unwavering belief in his mission would soon be put to the ultimate test. Noah's mission began with a divine command. He was tasked with preaching to his people. His message was simple yet powerful. There is only one God. Worship him alone. Turn away from false idols and evil practices. It was a call to return to the path of righteousness. But the people were not ready to listen. Day after day, year after year, Noah preached tirelessly. He used every opportunity to spread his message. He appealed to people's logic and emotions. He warned them of the consequences of their actions, but his words fell on deaf ears. The people mocked him, they called him a madman, they accused him of seeking power for himself. Lesser men would have given up in the face of such opposition, but not Noah. He persevered. He knew that his message was true. He believed that even if he could save just one soul, his efforts would be worthwhile. Noah's patience was legendary. He continued his mission for centuries, never losing hope. The ridicule and rejection Noah faced were immense. People would cover their ears when he spoke. They would turn away when they saw him coming. Some even resorted to violence to silence him. But Noah remained steadfast. He met their hostility with kindness. He countered their mockery with wisdom. His unwavering faith and perseverance in the face of such adversity is truly awe-inspiring. Section 4. The Ark, a Divine Commission. As Noah's preaching continued to fall on deaf ears, God decided to intervene. He revealed to Noah that a great flood would soon engulf the earth. It would cleanse the world of its corruption. Noah was given a monumental task. He was to build an ark. This vessel would save the believers and preserve life on earth. The command to build the ark was a test of Noah's faith. He was to construct a massive ship in a place far from any body of water. People's mockery intensified. They called him crazy. They laughed at the idea of a flood in their arid land. But Noah paid no heed to their taunts. He trusted in God's plan and set about his task with determination. Building the ark was no small feat. It required immense effort and resources. Noah and his followers worked tirelessly. They gathered wood, fashioned planks, and assembled the massive structure. Every nail hammered, every plank placed was an act of faith. It was a labor of love, fueled by unwavering belief in God's promise. As the ark took shape, it stood as a testament to Noah's faith. It was a physical manifestation of his belief in God's word. The ark became a symbol of hope for the believers. It was a reminder that faith can move mountains, or in this case, build ships. Despite the continued mockery and disbelief of his people, Noah pressed on. He knew that soon the truth of his warnings would become all too clear. Section 5. The Great Flood, Nature's Reset. As the ark neared completion, God's command came. Noah was to gather pairs of every animal species. This was to ensure the continuity of life after the flood. It was a massive undertaking, but Noah, with his unwavering faith, accomplished this seemingly impossible task. The animals came to him, guided by divine will. Then the skies opened up, rain began to fall in torrents, the earth shook and springs burst forth from the ground. The flood that Noah had warned about for so long had finally arrived. The people who had mocked him now realized the truth of his words, but it was too late. The waters rose rapidly, engulfing everything in their path. The flood was nature's reset button. It cleansed the earth of the corruption that had taken root. The disbelievers who had rejected Noah's message were swept away, but Noah and the believers, safe in the ark, watched as the world they knew disappeared beneath the waves. It was a sobering sight, a stark reminder of the consequences of turning away from the path of righteousness. For days and nights, the ark floated on the vast expanse of water. Noah and his followers placed their trust in God. They knew that he would guide them to safety. The flood was not just a punishment for the disbelievers, it was also a test of faith for the believers. It was a reminder that with faith and perseverance, one can weather any storm, literal or metaphorical. Section 6. Lessons from Noah's journey. As the waters receded and the ark came to rest on Mount Judi, a new chapter in human history began. Noah and his followers stepped out onto a cleansed earth. They were tasked with rebuilding civilization, this time on the foundations of faith and righteousness. The story of Noah offers us profound lessons relevant even in our modern world. First and foremost, Noah's story teaches us about unwavering faith. In the face of mockery, rejection, and seemingly insurmountable odds, Noah never lost his belief. His faith gave him the strength to persevere. It reminds us that with true conviction we can overcome any challenge. Faith can indeed move mountains or build arks in the desert. The tale of Noah also highlights the importance of perseverance. For centuries, Noah preached his message, facing constant rejection, yet he never gave up. This teaches us the value of persistence in pursuing our goals and beliefs. It shows us that true success often comes after periods of great difficulty and apparent failure. Finally, Noah's story is a powerful reminder of divine justice. It shows us that ultimately truth prevails. The flood was not just a punishment, but a cleansing. It paved the way for a new beginning. This teaches us about the balance of mercy and justice in the divine plan. It reminds us of our responsibility to stand up for what is right, even when we seem to stand alone. Noah's journey inspires us to be beacons of faith and perseverance in our own lives.